Hi guys, today I'll be talking about intimate apparel and answering these questions. So what I noticed throughout the play was that this play was a little bit different, more about African Americans. Very interesting, not too strange, but it was a great play, very well written. Just you get very close to the characters and stuff. And the two values I would say that are represented in this play is marriage over love. You don't want to be a spinster, so you are put in a difficult position to just marry a man who's fond of you or who even likes you, like just a little bit, even if you don't like him too much, because you don't want to be 35 and not married, which Esther is faced with later in the play. One thing I had no clue about was when George said, no taste for goat milk when he was mad at her and they were yelling, they got into it. Never heard that in my life. I couldn't really use any context. I didn't really try to search it up because I could understand. Basically, I think what he was trying to say is that he was mad at her and she was acting like something she wasn't, and he didn't know what he was getting from her. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? Um, this play really does reinforce and assist and reinvents a lot of things. You get to see the struggle of African American people and African women specifically. Um, Esther's relationship with Mammy is very interesting because they do completely different things. But Esther, that's one of her customers. They build a relationship. Esther has a lot of customers, and they have like a very particular relationship with all of them. But to see the struggle, and they have to support each other, and they have to do these certain things. They have to work day to night, and it's tough. It's very tough, and it's very difficult. And when George comes from the Panama Canal, he gets to see this is difficult. This is very difficult in here. Like, America's amazing, sure, but the struggle, what I'm saying, you're looked at as a black man, and black men don't get the same respect as white men, and they can't get the same jobs as white men. And he wants to be an entrepreneur, which is tough. He faces a lot of roadblocks. So you could get to see the struggle. You get to see a lot of things, which the play just shows perfectly. The stereotypes and the what helps overcome them. The stereotypes. Like I don't know. I guess the stereotypes I would see is that no families, not coming from a good background, stuff like that. But I think this play very overcomes that, what I'm saying? That because that's very general, very vague. And that's not at all what this play is showing. You can see the way Esther actually grew up. She didn't grow up with her parents, but still became an amazing woman. So, that cover comes the stereotypes very easily, what I mean? But maybe, you could say, oh, she had no choice, she's black, what I'm saying? But at the same time, I think Mamie's personality overcomes that. My two questions would be that who's your favorite character and who did you build a relationship to most? And my second question is, what exactly made you realize that African American people had a different life in this time? Thank you so much.